Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 15th of September. This week begins with the Sun and Venus continuing to make their way through your sister Earth sign of Virgo. In literal terms, this can give you a desire to invigorate your world with greater variety. Being an Earth sign, however, you often want to see tangible evidence that what you do can benefit you in some way. But perhaps working somewhere different, outside your immediate location, taking up different hobbies, being attuned to people who come from differing backgrounds, are all ways that you can tune into and embrace these possibilities. Now, Venus is actually forging two delicious influences. First up is Pluto in your sign, and there may be one person that you connect with this week, and through this connection there can be a sense that you can evolve and change. Now, they may also gain from you. It can be very mutually inclusive, so do be open to this. And then in the second half of this week, Venus combines with your ruler Saturn. This points towards a friendship where you can gain a lot by experimenting together. So this may be signing up for night classes for the autumn term, if you're in the northern hemisphere, and of course in the spring term if you're in the southern hemisphere. But equally it may be to do with travel, and if you do travel there may be something concrete that you can gain, experiences that you can take forwards, and your love of seeing the tangibility in situations will really feed off this. Alternatively, it could be that a romantic relationship can actually develop for you if you're on the move and open to possibilities. But Mars moved at the end of last week, and Mars of course is the passionate side of relating, and it has moved into a very sensitive part of your horoscope. It suggests that if there is any old residue from the past deep within your subconscious, it may come up in the next 60 days, not necessarily with a label on it, but your emotions can be a little bit up and down. And if you do find yourself alternating in mood, then try to analyse what's still working its way inside you that is still active, that maybe you need to challenge. This could be old hurts and angers in particular. And then in the last part of this week, Mars forges a rather tricky angle with Neptune. If someone tells you a piece of information and it seems to be disguised around a shroud of sincerity, I really would be careful. This person may have some kind of agenda and could tell you something that's actually just not true, or has been manipulated slightly to suit their ends, not yours. But there is still some sparkling stuff going on for you, especially in terms of property matters, with both Uranus and Jupiter continuing to connect well to one another. If you are making some changes at home, they can be very beneficial for you. It could be as simple as actually getting a new domestic appliance that can save you in terms of cost, labour, and even in terms of making a contribution to being more thoughtful around the environment. But the quarter moon, which occurs on Tuesday, also provides a backdrop of energies this week, which just cautions you not to take on too many obligations. You can be very considerate to other people's needs, and particularly people you care a lot for. But this is a time when you just need to have a little bit more flexibility and wiggle room to work your way through the opportunities that can spring up for you. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.